Digital Harbor students participated in an exciting internship at the U.S. Coast Guard Yard this summer. Take a look at the program that's available through our new Maritime Transportation and Technology pathway. Hear about our student experiences, some success stories, and learn more about the career and educational opportunities of this valuable internship.
Coast Guard Yard has been a proud member of the Baltimore community since 1899. We're very proud of our partnership with the Baltimore school system because they provide us with the employees we need to fill the over 500 skilled trade jobs in the maritime industry that we provide here at the Yard.
I was nervous at first, but after a while when I seen how everybody were welcoming and stuff, like, I got more comfortable as time went on.
I definitely say it wasn't what I expected. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. It wasn't what I expected at first. You know, we first went to the electric shop, and I didn't know it was going to be as hands-on as it was. You know.
I found it out through my pathway. I'm in Homeland Security at Digital Harbor, and we went to the field trip to the Coast Guard, and they introduced us to like the different opportunities and stuff like that here, which was fun, and there was a whole entire process going through it, and overall it was a very easy thing to get into.
The one thing we look at for interns, it's not what you know, it's the enthusiasm you bring, the endeavor you put in to learn a new skill set, to observe, ask questions.
I asked them what did they want to do. So a lot of them would say, oh, I want to be an electrician, I want to be a painter, I want to be a pipe fitter. And then they would ask me, what skill do I need to do this job? And I surprised them all. And I told them, none. I'm not looking for any pipe fitter, electrician, or painter skills. What we were looking for were young people who were willing to come to work every day, to come to work on time, and to come to work with a good attitude.
It gives you the opportunity to come down here in the summertime to be an intern, so you'll basically see what you'll be doing if you're interested, get like a feel of it. I liked it and I stuck with it ever since.
If you come down to the Coast Guard Yard and work, I advise you to take it serious and just learn a job so you can keep moving up. Like, you don't want to mess the opportunity up because like, a lot of kids don't have the opportunity to come down here. Keep working your way up to the top.
As these interns develop and ultimately have permanent positions here, they're able to advance into leadership positions and management within the trade, or move on to engineering or other types of management, planning, etc., that serve the greater Coast Guard and the maritime community.
It's a great learning experience. It's a good idea to be here. You get to meet new people, learn new things, just experience things that you might not experience outside of the Coast Guard Yard.
I wanted to teach them what I had, the ability to come to work, to learn my job, raise a family, just do well financially, just by working in the shipyard. And I wanted these kids to know that it was there for them.
I got the best mentorship, you know. Other than the Coast Guard, I have other things I might want to do, and I say that the people in there definitely helped me with that. You know, they really cared and they really put in the effort to try and help me with whatever else I wanted to do.
We're monitoring the youth for what they could become, not what they bring. And you can see that special something in every one of them, and it's our job to kind of bring it out.
Even if you don't think that you'd be interested in it, you should definitely try it out, you know, see if you really like it. You just might.
You get to like use different things you never used before. You get to learn about them, and also it's like you come in every day and it's not like pressure. It's like you get to do certain things at your own pace, but at the same time you have to like not always be holding others back, because in certain shops, if you don't get your work done, you're holding up everybody else. It's actually pretty good. You got nice mentors. They'll show you things about like the Coast Guard, actually the outside world, how like certain things can benefit you working here. If you really click with somebody, you can really achieve high expectations here from most of the teachers.
The internship, it's the first rung on the ladder. You provide yourself an opportunity, you're selling yourself and your capabilities and your willingness.
I didn't know nothing. I was clueless, but I picked up pretty much fast. Like, no bragging, I'm their go-to person as far as my crew. Like, if something needs to get done, they come get me to get it, because I'm gonna knock it out and I'm quick.
The trades you in, if you don't like the trades you in, you can change your trade to different trades down here until you find a spot that like you like for yourself, that fits you better.
We have had a number of great success stories of internships from the city of Baltimore that have come here and their careers have gone in many different directions based on the desires of those students. The fact that they're contributing to the maritime industry gives them a breadth of opportunities both within the Coast Guard and without, and that's something that we've seen a number of people take advantage of. And that's the most rewarding thing, is to see people who had come from very meager beginnings, able to buy a car, buy their mother a house, those types of things within 3 to 5 years. It's pretty impressive. These trades are things that are high demand within our country and extremely valuable. And so learning them here at the Coast Guard Yard, getting a chance to serve your country while learning that trade, I think is a great opportunity for anyone.
We do get paid for the internship. We work 4 days a week, but the first day we're at Digital Harbor School. And then the next 3 days, we're at the actual Coast Guard, and we get paid $13.25 an hour. And yes, we work 8 hours a day.
Plan A for me when it comes to the Coast Guard is probably working in the inside or outside machine shop. Like, before I start college, this is gonna be my build up to like being more financial and being prepared to like pay for college, pay for bills, even get my first car, and get a down payment for a house in the future.
I did go to school, but school really wasn't my thing, so I decided to do this, because this is a career job, and you set for life if you down here, basically. You got a steady income, and you consistently learning new things.
The WG1, I was making probably like, I think about 20 an hour. Then when I became a WG3, it was 23 and some change an hour. Now I'm a WG5, step 3, making 26, 38 an hour. It was like different steps to it. So as you get different steps, the pay go up. And it benefited me because I got my own apartment. I bought me a car. I can save some money in my saving account, and the benefits will pay off in the long run. Like when I retire years from now, health insurance, life insurance, a lot of good benefits.
I'm on my second home, my 5th car, doing good as far as like financially. You get the goal to actually save up some money.
An educational standpoint, the sky is the limit here. So we have a set training program within each of the trades to help them advance along in their knowledge and become true experts at what they do. That's both a classroom type setting and many hands-on opportunities. As they advance and become more responsible, they'll have the opportunity to travel all throughout the world to work on Coast Guard vessels because they have that ability to work independently within their trade. Coast Guard offers a number of tuition assistance and certification assistance programs, which actually provide them money to go to school on their own if they like to further their career, either as a further apprenticeship type programs in the trades or college degrees in terms of a junior college and then a 4-year degree. After that, if they continue if they choose to do so, they have graduate programs as well in their educational. We also have professional development opportunities, so set types of training and conferences, professional development activities that our workforce can attend annually.
A lot of people don't know how to paint, but if you come down here, they'll teach you. Like, I didn't know nothing. Now, I don't know everything, but I can take a new person under my wing without my supervisors questioning what am I doing with them. They trust me with them, because it's easy.
It was cool to actually get to paint. Yeah, I never really painted before, like stuff that belongs on ships. So it was like actually pretty cool.
One of them, I really liked one where, you insert, like an image into a computer and then the computer does it for you. I really like that part. You can draw shapes on it, like you can put shapes on there. And you input it, and then it will go to another machine. And that machine would, make whatever shape that you would want in the metal.
Get to like break down weapons and like use a grinder to like grind down the blades of old unusable tools and help out a bit. And overall, that seems fun if you're cautious, of course, because you have to wear safety like everywhere you go around the Coast Guard yard.
I've been in the Coast Guard 30 years. I've loved every minute of my service, mainly because of the people and the missions of the Coast Guard, and that is especially true here. We have 4th and 5th generation Coast Guard Yard employees. These folks bleed blue. They absolutely care about the Coast Guard mission and about the quality of the work that they perform.
Ever since I came here, I had made the decision that I want to come back after high school and maybe even next summer, like on another school internship.
Just try it. You know, if it doesn't work out for you, that's fine, but you might like it. You know, it's a lot of opportunities here, different shops that you might like. So, and it pays good.
Nothing that we do down here is hard to me. So I know if I can do it, you can do it too.
I'll keep moving up to higher steps. So my next step is I want to become a WG9, and from a WG9 to a work leader, and from there, a white hat and an office supervisor. So I'm just gonna take my time and just run with it.
Getting along, like certain shops are like families basically, depending on like where you are, or it's just like really close friendships and like hard teamwork.
So the United States is a maritime nation. The Coast Guard Yards for 124 years has provided service to the fleet. That is our mantra. And so everyone that works here is a part of that mission. And that's very important because you're not here for a job, you're here for a career, and you're here to serve your country. The work that we do makes a difference everywhere around the globe. Coast Guard Yard employees deploy globally to fix our vessels and ensure that America's interests are met both home and abroad. This is a job that truly matters. You get to work with your hands, with your brain, and see the fruits of your labor on a daily basis. You actually get to produce something and see some very cool things in the shipyard environment. America's true strength is our industrial might, and that is alive and well here in Baltimore and here at the Coast Guard Yard.